You're tuned into
Overview Music.
Overview Podcast.
Got that already.
You're tuned into the sound of Peter Piper.
Oh no, feel listen this.
We're only giving them the top of top.
Yes then people, hello. It is that time of the month once again. It is Overview Music Podcast time with me, Energy aka Peter Piper. And we have a very special show for you as always. Playing the latest and greatest in all things Overview. Some great music from across the drum and bass scene. And a little bit of 140 today as well. Kicking things off, we have something very special right now. This is the new Skylark single featuring Blocksberg. This is called Eternals, and this is an incredibly emotive piece of music. We like to do a bit of that too at Overview. So I'm just gonna let this one play out. Big up to Skylark, big up to Blocksberg. You can get this one right now. This is taken from his Memory Palace EP. Oh gosh. So yes, as I said, this is from the new Skylark EP. Going to be playing a few more tracks from that EP. It's really good to have Skylark back on Overview. It's been such a long time, that is since his 2021 Love and Hate EP, and he is back. Things you love to see for 2025. I know it's not been a fantastic start to the year, but at least we got some brand new Skylark. Alright, going into something brand new here from the Visages boys. This is called I Don't Want to Go to Heaven featuring Monty. This is out 1985. And this one is from their forthcoming album. Starting the show with some French drum and bass. Big up to all my Frenchies. I got a lot of love for the Frenchies. They do amazing things like baguettes, croissants, other types of breaded goods. drop me a comment. Tell me what your favourite French breaded good might be. I was about to say pretzels, but I think pretzels from Germany. Shut up, Pete. Just condensing an entire race of people down to breaded goods. Anyway, this is a brand new bit from Para. This is called Git Up, or Git Up. This one's out on Flexout right now. We'll take the Para.
Get up on this.
Learning about the history of the pretzel because I don't have better things to do. Seems like it's debated. Another source locates the invention in a monastery in southern France.
Get up on this.
So there we go. I think the pretzel was actually invented by the French as well. Like they don't already have enough breaded goods to their name. They have to take the pretzel as well. Outrage, sacre bleu. Anyway, got a proper wonky minimal bit here from Para. That is taken from his Firepower EP, which is out now on Flexout. I hope you like it. Alright, I can hear something coming in. I'm gonna play some brand new domain for you. It's Cracked by Dub 10 and Rue.
Is now in control. You're not yourself anymore.
So we got some new domain on the way. Gonna play a couple of bits for you. There was a little bit of a questionable sample here, and Dub 10 did ask, should I take it out? And I was like, who doesn't love a bit of controversy? Not me. Trying to be a good boy, trying to stay out of controversy right now. You can see Dub 10 at the next overview night at Volks as we're transparent. We got a little bit of a transparent X overview thing happening.
It's now in control. You're not yourself anymore.
I do have a little poster here that's going to be happening on March the 22nd. I am at some point going to be having to talk about a lot of events. We've got a lot of events happening right now. I'm not all of them, but I am at quite a lot of them. Alright, some more fresh domain for you right now. This is Tryst Temps, track called Quanta. interesting fact that Tryst Temps is also from France. I can't really give you any more great facts about France. They once nah, let's not we're not gonna bring up the English and the French history right now. Battle of Agincourt, Henry V, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna keep it civil. And I'll play some new overview for you. This one is by Trex. It's called More Plummet. Because he is plummeting more. We'll take the Trex. This is taken from the next Trex thing on overview. We haven't actually worked out what we're going to do with this track yet. Have we, Joe? I mean, I don't know. I didn't know whether to like give it away as a free download, put it on Patreon, or just release it normally. It needs to do something with it.
Yeah, a lot of men are into chatting, but they ain't involved.
We'll figure it out. Anyway, speaking of chatting men,
I just heard my record on the radio. They said that
we have something here from Waeys.
Ain't nobody gonna stop me when
Sylla.
If you drop
This one's called If Not Me. This is often critical.
If not me, then who? If not me, then who? Yo, if not me, then who? Came in the scene with a point to prove and I ain't got nothing to lose. So shut up, down my face when I step in the room. That energy now, that can't do now, that can't run, I'm not in the mood. Yo, Abby wanna get down with a kid like Vinyl, she wanna groove. Told her you better not lie to me and she lied to me, that's rude. Can't put me in the rat race, I need to set pace, I need to move. I'm grinding too, cause if not me then who?
Yeah, Waeys is on a one-man rampage. Again, as always. So I'm going to play some more overview for you right now. This one's taken from Overview 100. And this is the Levela remix of LSD. Big up to the Callum. Yeah, big fan of this song. Giving it a proper ravey, borderline dance floory, jump uppy kind of flip. something that Levela does so well. Oh gosh. I am probably going to plug another event. We are going to be in Leiden with Basement Events. Levela is playing that. That's why I'm kind of segueing into that. That is going to be on April the 4th. And yeah, that's with Face and Levela and Rueben and myself. So any Leiden crew, any Netherlands crew, if you want to come along. We're actually going to be doing a few shows in the Netherlands. We're also going to be in Groningen. That is on March the 15th, and then March the 17th we're going to be doing Cheeky Mondays in Amsterdam. That is our first ever show in Amsterdam, our first ever Cheeky Mondays. We've got Kairos, Coherent, Rizzle, myself, Creatures, Waeys, Voxy, Felov. It's going to be sick. I didn't announce a couple of those people. I wasn't allowed to say that, but I definitely did. Anyway, let's play for you the VISLA edit of Kavari, attachment style. I caught it. Little cheeky edit here. It's definitely an edit, it's definitely not a bootleg. Definitely not a remix. It is an edit. That's how the cool people do it. That's what I've heard. Shut up, Pete. Okay, I'm gonna go into a real life proper remix. This is the VELLE remix of Borders by Gyrofield. This one is a bit of a forever dub. This is kind of like the long lost track from Overview 100. And I kind of thought that I would play it for you because it is a really great track. Big up to VELLE, big up to Gyrofield. These borders cannot divide us. Going in for the second drop as well. Why not? Why not play it for you? Outside the VELLE. Big up to all my America crew. I know that it's pretty hairy over there right now. But maybe let's not bring the tone down too much. We still have great music out there. There's one thing to hold on to. Music can bring people together, all races, all creeds, and all that baloney. All that baloney, man. You white wise guy, little baloney. I didn't get to try any baloney while I was out in America. Although I think that I had probably the most unhealthy 6 days I've ever had. I was craving a salad by like the end of it. Just everything was greasy, everything was fried. I could really understand why America is the most obese country in the world. They eat shit and they drive everywhere. That is a good combination. I love you, Americans. Well, yeah. Jesus. Eat a salad, alright? It's good. Honestly, salads are great. I love salads. Maybe we'll be back to America one day. Probably not after that. I'm just insulting all the Americans. A bit less salt, that's what I would say. Okay. I'll play some more music for you right now. This is Solace. This one's called Dearth. It's out on Truth Hertz. Outside the Solace. You can get this one off the forthcoming Freaks Volume 2 LP EP thing that Truth Hertz are doing. Big up to the Hayden and Jay, obviously. Especially you, Hayden. Big up you. Especially you. Oh, I love you too, Jay. I was just trying to think what dearth means. It's a good word. Like dearth, it's like, I want to say it's like girth. I shouldn't really know shit like this. I'm showing how stupid I am, to be honest. The dearth of something. I'm gonna Google it shortly. Anyway, this one's by Invadhertz, called Roll in Motion. And I missed that one. So yeah, apparently dearth means a scarcity or lack of something. There is a dearth of evidence. I knew it was some kind of measurement, because like you got girth and you got dearth. I don't know any others other than that. There we go. Every day's a school day on the Overview Music Podcast. There is a dearth of militant Belgium jump up on the Overview Music Podcast. There we go. I used it in context. All we do have is some brilliant, amazing, fantastic, edgy emotional drum and bass by French people. This one's by Skylark. This one's called No More. Kind of music you just want to shut your eyes and like take a shower. Really good shower music. So clean. To say the Skylark EP is like a real creeper. It takes a few listens, but then you really go, damn, this guy is a genius. I'm just rubbing your ego there for you, Tebow. But no, there's a lot of emotion, a lot of feeling, and it's really great to put some music out like that again, not just always about club bangers all the time. Although this would also work well in the club. One of those vibey moments. And there's a foghorn right there as well. Yes, this EP is going to be out this Friday, whichever Friday this is. What date are we on? I think it's going to be the 27th? 28th? God, I can't keep up. 28th, Friday the 28th at midnight. And yes, please do go get a copy, go stream it, go love it. And like I said, cherish it. Skylark is also going to be at the Overview versus Transparent night as well, just to get another plug in there for you, which is going to be a Volks. Yeah, first Overview show for Skylark for a while actually, so going to be doing a little bit of an EP celebration, as that's what we like to do sometimes. Alright, going into some lovely, luscious liquids from Rueben, EXEA, Aaron Payne. It's called It Is What It Is. It's coming out on Shogun.
So why can't you just let this go? Cause it is what it is, and you know it when you walk right into it. Right. Not your everyday fare. Yeah, I had my share. Yeah, it is what it is. Should've seen it when I walked right through it. Called it quits right share. Yeah, it is what it is. Should've seen it when I walked right through it. Called it quits right there. So don't you walk my way.
I probably have to mention that we are doing an Australia-New Zealand tour coming up in like a week's time. Rueben is going to be at that, as well as Yano and Wings. So Aussie and New Zealand crew, please come along, come out to the shows and come and support the boys. It's all of their first time in New Zealand and Australia, to be fair. It's been a nice organisational, logistical fun, but it's happening. Big up to the crew. Okay, going into some more music off of Overview 100. This is Rizzle's remix of Intravenous Sonics by Fred and Freddy B.
Intravenous Sonics on this, we're not in the same lane. We're not in the same lane. I'm straight to a main lane. Let them walk to a flame, straight to a main lane. Intravenous Sonics on this, we're not in the same lane.
I think I was kind of catching up, doing a few more tracks from Overview 100 that I may have not played on previous episodes. Do go check out both parts if you can. We still have some USBs left as well. They are arriving from China imminently. Annoyingly, China takes like an entire month off for Chinese New Year. I actually had no idea. So right when we needed the USBs to turn up, they were like, yeah guys, we're just off for like an entire month because that's what we do in China. Yeah, I know, right? Come on. But yeah, big up to Rizzle, big up to Freddy B. And I'm gonna play something for you from the new Workforce album. This one's called Water in the Basement. It's out on the one and only Must Make. Always good to see Workforce back with brand new music. This album is a real work of art. Big up to the Jack every time.
Listen, mate, if I was coming in to cause problems, ain't nobody gonna stop that. No disrespect. If I run up in this building and turn it upside down. Coming in to cause problems, ain't nobody gonna stop that. No disrespect. If I run up in this building and turn it upside down. Turn it upside down. Coming in to cause problems, ain't nobody gonna stop that. But I said, nah man, we're good.
So yes, that is taken from Workforce's Nothing Is Sacred. That is with a Z. And that's going to be out in a couple of weeks. Also going to be doing a Must Make Workforce and Friends at Volks in April. We got DRS and LSB headlining for that one. That's going to be very good. Soulvent in room 2 as well. Oh, naughty. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm doing my best Rory Bremner impression. Here is some brand new Coherent. This one's called Mercurial. This is out on Gemini. You can get this one right now. Proper Coherent one.
What would I do?
Partner has just got back with the shopping. She's currently laughing at me. Yeah, no, we are live right now. Come say hello. No. Thing is, there is no music actually playing out. This is all in my headphones, so it just sounds like some guy just like shouting to himself. It probably is very funny to listen to.
No one can tell me I don't do it right. Doing it crazy, making it wavy, it's different gravy. What written baby, the music made me no Royal Navy. I noticed lately the way I raised me was to be lazy. I think that maybe distractions create me one that it phase me. Sweet or savory, I'm tempted from every single angle. The urge to indulge just grow and it can be hard to handle. Either I learn to burn from only one end of the candle, or roll the dice and pay the price to temptations and gamble. Let's make this darker than us.
Alright, going into something here from the Pay the Price remix competition. This is the Wimbo remix. This was the 3rd placed track, and it's going to be available for free download very, very soon. Jump up, froggy noises.
Temptations make you pay a price. Pay the price. Temptations make you pay. This one is taken like a bar of Chucky. Temptations make you pay a price. No one can tell me I don't do it right. Temptations make you pay a price.
Yeah, we had a lot of entries to that remix competition, and this was Emperor's 3rd place pick. Big up to the Wimbo. Okay, switching up the vibe once again. This is some brand new Waeys with Kelvin 373 and Selector J-Man. This is Bad Boy Horns out on Born On Road. That again. That's right, I'm used to being laughed at. People just don't take me seriously. I want to be a serious artist. I don't know why people don't take me seriously. I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, we got Waeys on Born On Road before GTA 6. It was inevitable, let's be honest. It was going to happen. The crossover we all wanted. Pretty gassy track. Alright, I wanted to go back and play a bit of a classic track from the Batcat. Not my Batcat, from the drum and bass Batcat. And as we had DRS on the label last month, I thought I had to go in with this one. This is Counter 10 by E9 and DRS.
No pressure, blood pressure rising. Teeth start grinding, attempting to counter 10. Can't keep timing. Boat race starts to screw. Now no hiding. Sweat running down my brow, almost blinding. Part of me was reasoning, now can't find him. Can't control body now, walls I'm climbing. All I know is I'm gonna blow, don't wanna hear facts. Best just get out my face, I'm about to react. You're the one who got me vexed, ranting like a madman, took me out of context. Don't try apologies, I'm not gonna read your text. Push me past the red line, too far my patience stressed. Pacing like I'm possessed, tensed up with fist clenched. Calmness was there before, no idea where it went. My aura just reads fire, energy that's misspent. Kicking and punching walls, falling on my descent.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the all-time great DRS tracks. Yeah, definitely was a big track in my kind of DJ career back. This was like 2012 this was released in. Remember, like, you know, playing it on vinyl back when vinyl was still kind of a thing. Yeah, just a banger.
Give us points and then we redeem those points for prizes.
Right, sliding on over to something fresh here from Rueben.
You're exactly right.
It's called Points Mean Prizes. This is out on the Rueben album on Flexout. Soon come. So yeah, this is from Rueben's We Learn LP. It's kind of a bit of a multi-tempo, multi-genre release. There's a few drum and bass bits, a few soulful bits. Yeah, really great project. Been kind of teasing a few singles on Flexout, and yeah, the full thing is going to be out very soon. Go buy at least 5 copies, please. Okay, bringing it back to Overview. This is the Cutworks remix of Wriggler by Nami, and you can get this one on the Overview USB. So yes, you can get this one on the USB. We also have a Forbidden Society remix, a Power remix, and a Wings remix, as well as this one. We have limited copies left. They were selling quite well. And you can get the entire 100 release as well, both parts on that. So there's like nearly 30 tunes. I think it's like 29 tunes on that USB. Bargain if you ask me. I would, if I was you, I would head over to the OV Music SoundCloud and go listen to the track, but also go and head over to the OV Music Bandcamp and go and buy a USB. Please buy the USBs. Right, keeping things on a Nami tip. This is his remix of Heartbroken by East Colors. This was on Overview 100 Part 1. It's like the Nami Luna. Naughty Nami.
Sick and twisted, always call me gifted. Figured out your moves before you did it, it's predictive. See my talent's not restricted, liquid, all about the money, need the quick flip. We I describe it so descriptive, addicted. Sylla got the urge but I resisted. I was in the disco.
This is my dub of the month. This is Emperor.
Sick and twisted. All about the money, need the quick flip. We concentrate if you blink and you mess it. Sick and twisted. Figured out your moves before you did it, it's predictive. See my talent's not restricted, liquid, all about the money.
I'm just looking at things that I should be plugging, and I should definitely be plugging the Manchester event that we have in March on the 28th at Cable Club. We have Emperor headlining that with all sorts of boys on there as well, including Clinical, Coherent, Para, Exotics, Freddy B, T-Man. It's going to be good. I have some more shows that I should be plugging as well, so I will definitely be coming back to that thought. And I want to play some new Skylark for you. This one's called Let's Dance. This one's a bit more of the dance floor aimed heavy club tune of the release. So let's do what Skylark asks and let's dance.
Let's dance.
mean, as we are seeing Skylark back on the label, I wanted to pick something classic from his back catalogue, and I don't think you can get more classic than this one. This is, of course, The Chase with La Medusa. And when we talk about overview anthems, this is one of them, without a doubt. One of my favourite tunes from Skylark. If you're a new fan of the label and you don't know this one, definitely get to know. Big tune.
You just love the chase. The chase. The chase.
See, honestly, it's kind of mad listening back to that was actually that big in like 2019, 2020. How times have changed, eh? Can you make tunes that big these days like that? I don't know. We're still gonna try though. Alright. This is something called Something from the New Creatures EP.
If I tell you something, I can live without you.
Some more plugging. We are going to be doing an overview live in Bristol on March the 13th. Yes, we're going to be back in the Attic Bar. Got a free lineup, and we're going to have Creatures there with Visionobi doing a bit of an EP celebration. We also have Trex, Late Sleeper, and Molecular. We're flying Molecular over for it, so you're going to be able to see that lineup for free in Bristol on Thursday the 13th. So if you're in the vicinity, don't fucking miss out on that. That is, come on, that's pretty sick. And that's it for the drum and bass on the show, but we are not finished yet. We're going to play some 140 for you, and this is some world premieres from our new release, Boundary 1. That is an all 140 VA coming on the label. We have this one to kick it off with Rotate.
Yeah, see them tunes are releasing there, they ain't never gonna make it into my playlist. Man, I cut it edge, I'm very innovative. That's why the order never been eliminated. Cave in the gaff all dressed in black, down to the night Air Max, Terror Escape Night Air. All new cover got me feeling crisp air. All of my ones of I done like my care. Business dithering in time popo like lunch. I love the Japanese ramen. Bare dead bodies ever buried in the garden. Sipping on fruit juice out of the carton. Had a little break now, I'm back on tour. Soon gonna catch man in Vancouver. 222 to the Durban, poison barman. All of my black Sambuca. Can't stop rap car, life's expensive. You don't get much for one in Tesco. New school flow, yo, this one's future. Old school flow, yo, them lots retro. I don't really like what you're writing down. And on top of that, I don't like your producers. Everybody talk, but I'm telling them save it. Computers, your lot studio must have been stinking. I swear down, none of them lot have been bathing. You man are weirdos, scare off the girls, and the girls said they found man very invasive. Hear my shoes all over the airwaves, ain't gotta pay for a radio placement. Look for the plug of that plug, Joe. Choose big straps for your A-list on rotate. Got it on rotation, man are on rotation. Got them all rotating, come on, I'm on rotation. On rotation, man are on rotation. Got them all rotating, come on, I'm on rotation. Got them all rotating, yeah they got spun and they tryna generate some kind of reaction. All online they talking madness, but they would've never rap mad in the captions. Couldn't ever say that I didn't have the title, nobody came for the belt so I kept it. Man can't get charged up until I just came in the place with a load of electric. Styling on and got bathing, apes in the all black tee with a shark on the front. 21 days on the invoice statement, then I got paid at the start of the month. Them man have been around for a long time, you can hear they ain't never saying anything decent. Floating about with my light brown skin, now gal try say man look Middle Eastern. Been on jobs since broke a nigga list like how many kids did you think that I fathered? Whenever they talk we ain't taking it in, cause them lot there are a load of tomatoes. And whatsoever never gonna get humble when they hear big straps climbing the ranks. Rubbing on big like this for the longest time now, don't lie, you know the dance.
So yeah, that is Rotate and Strategy on Rotation. That is one of the singles from Boundary 1. We'll play something fresh here as well from the release. This is Clinical and Exotics. Reach for it. I'm not as used to like talking over 140, so I'm a little bit like unsure when it's kind of dropping and stuff. I'll get used to it. Ollie's taking me over to the dark side. It's going to be a big release coming though, honestly. Ollie has knocked out the park.
We just kind of
so it's kind of like a bit of a drum and bass artist doing 140 release. We have got all the gang on there, and there's going to be a bit more of all the tunes coming in the next few weeks. And yeah, it's going to be big. Alright, we got this last one to finish the show. This is Mythum, Ifo and Pavan. It's called Migration Rhythm.
Yeah, and there's too much knuckra. You get two to the chakra. Ain't never been that type of knocker. Had the game unlocked from a butcher. Unlocked from none to Russia. No, I don't trust your man in my Russia. Run up on deck, best protect your neck. Best step correct to end up with a gusher. Everything sounds foreign. System got man moving all paro. Playside man on daytime motives. Deep things happen when people think shallow. The breed nocturnal, grew on health up. Everything Shelly feel letting off belters. Here we are dealing with satellite lava. YBK done bust up on the shelter. This house celebrate migration. Energy bigger than Lab Nation. New generation, elevation. Sub-based delegation, sound wench. This house celebrate migration. Energy bigger than Lab Nation. New generation, elevation. Sub-based delegation, sound wench. This house celebrate migration. Energy bigger than Lab Nation. New generation, elevation. Sub-based delegation, sound wench. This house celebrate migration. Energy bigger than Lab Nation.
is it. That is another episode of the Overview Music Podcast done. Thank you to all the artists that have provided music in today's show. Please do go and support them. Do go and buy some tracks if you can. That is why we do this. It's a bit of a window for the scene. If it's not out yet, just wait for it and it will be out at some point. If you can, please do go and support us on Patreon. That is patreon.com/overview. That helps us keep the lights on, and you know, there's all sorts of goodies to be able to win on there. To be able to win, I mean, it's not a win thing. You pay for it, and that's what you receive. And as ever, I always end the show with the Patreon shout out, reading everybody's name alphabetically from the top. That is easily the best perk that you can possibly receive for being part of the Patreon. That is given to anybody that pays for the Patreon. So without further ado, I would like to thank Adam Benke, AJ Blackman, Aidan Brown even, Alchimia, Alba, Alexander Zamnibosh, Alice D, ! Alex D, Anton Kunzel, Anthony, Ati, Balatron, Basic No, Brian Grimlet, big up to Brian Grimlet, Chamo DMB, Charlie Carpenter, Charlie Slidell, Chris Baker, Christopher Larson, CJ Lama, Codeine, Cooper Bradley, Daniel Bromley, Davids G3000, Dean Hopkins, DeWalk, DJ WMD, DJ In, Drum Jockey Forks, Dylan Russell, Ed Price, Fabian Replic, Felix Flush, Gene Paul DJ, Genevieve Little, George Kerr, Greg Lancaster, Gregory Smith, Half Ace, Hypnotic 512, Intium, JC, Jack Goodsill, Jacob Reedy, Jan, Jason B, Joe Ozan, Jonathan Santiago, Joseph Tivers. Next page. Big up to Camille Ginglas, Carl, Kenyan Gudion, Kirill, Kyle, Lars Sundal, Lee Bowman, Lewis Smith, Liam Lockheed, Lucas Antichukov, Luke Seddon, Maxims, Manuel Perez, Manuel Rutger, Matthew Hanger, Milo Newton, Mo Yam Yam Ya, Maurice DZ, Matthias Straub, Knox, Observe DMB, Ollie Bishop, Ollie Johnson, Porygon, Reed Griffin, Richard Bellaby, Riggs, Rob Seals, Robert Liger, Rolls, Ross Packham Brown, Rota, Ryan Steed, Sam Evans, Samuel Perry, Sam Phillips, Samuel Prader, that's a lot of Sams, Sikaid, Sean Fleming, Simon, System, big up to System, she's helping us do the Melbourne show, big up to the Melbourne crew, we're going to see you there. I'm not obviously, but some people are. Big up to Sleeping Bag, Stephen Peer, Taylor Smith, the artist formerly known as Sammy B, Very Prince, Thomas, Tided. Oh no, I missed one. I've done the next page. I've got to go back. It's all gone wrong. Big up to Tom Baby. There you go. I got your name in, mate. Big up to Tom S, Tom Snell, Travis, Tashuka Shishara, Unique in the Fam, Literal Guest List Tickets, probably not. Valentine Hayden, Victor Lambert, Pan High in exclamation marks in brackets, Visualize NYC, Waves, Wave Shader, Wildstorm DMB, Will, Saltus, and Yannick W. Oh, that's it. Yes, so I'm going to try to remember all the events I need to big up now because there are a few, and anybody that is still listening right now may be interested in coming along to one. Just to say once again, thank you to all the patrons that do help us, do subscribe to Overview. I think that's what it is. You subscribed, I guess so. You're supporting us, and it really is appreciated. It means a lot, especially in today's climate. Helps us kind of keep our lights on and continue to do what we do, bringing you these amazing podcasts. So what events shall I plug? We're going to be in Italy on the 7th. That is in it says Trento on my little thing, but it's not. It's near Trento. That is with Rizzle and Creatures and myself. Then the tour in New Zealand starts. We're going to be in a festival on the South Island, Into the Vortex. I think it's called Into the Vortex Festival. That is in the South Island. Then we're going to be doing the Auckland on the Saturday and New Plymouth on the Sunday. Following week is Dunedin and Christchurch. Then next week after that, which would be the 21st, we're going to be in Melbourne, and the 22nd would be in Perth. So that is the New Zealand and Australia tour overview down under. Once again with Rueben, Yano, and Wings. They're going to have the trip of a lifetime. I am very jealous. It's great. I love it down there. Beautiful people, beautiful weather, hopefully, and just good cunts. Do you know what I mean? Just good fucking cunts. That's what goes on down there. Let's be honest. Definitely getting blocked now on YouTube. So in that time as well, we're going to be in Bristol. That is the overview live on Thursday the 13th. Then on the 15th, we're going to be in Groningen in the north of the Netherlands with Coherent, Kyrist, and Ill Truth. Then we're going to be doing Cheeky Mondays. Like I said, that was a big Cheeky Mondays. I'm pulling it out the bag for Cheeky Mondays. So if you come along to that, that is Monday the 17th. We have Kyrist, Coherent, Rizzle, Creatures, Waeys, myself, Felov and Voxy, and I think Levance might be making an appearance as well. I need to nag Levance. He was threatening to come along. So that's happening. Dutch crew I booked the Tuesday off. If you can, book the Tuesday off and come along for that. Then UK shows are going to be in Brighton on the 22nd. That is another Volk show. That is going to be with Waeys. Skylark headlining with Primitive Instinct, Spective, Ephra, Geostatic, Yanons, Dub 10. Look at me remembering things. That is with Transparent as well. That is just going to be a good Volks rinse out. Then we're going to be in Manchester on the 28th of March with Emperor, Coherent, Clinical, Freddy B, T-Man, Para, Exotics, Vespera, and I think that may be it. And Yan as well. So yeah, that's going to be a big show. Our first time in Manchester for like 3 years. So very excited about that. Big up to Off the Block. I probably should be mentioning some of the promoters as well. I have to thank all the promoters. I'll do that at the end. Then we're going to be in Leiden, definitely Leiden, on the 4th of April, which is in the Netherlands again. A few Netherlands shows coming up. Well, that's with Face, Levela, Rueben, and myself. Then we're going to be in Grass, I believe. I think I've announced it, but I need to make sure it's definitely happening. It's kind of, we're still, you know what happens sometimes. It's still trying to confirm things. I mean, I've already put it on my tour flyer, so it's happening. Jesus, what else am I forgetting? Budapest as well. We're going to be in Budapest in April again. I've been trying to do a show in Budapest for a long time, and I'm very happy to be bringing Overview to Budapest. I have a lot of time for Hungary, and yeah, that is with the Hive. That is going to be with Emperor, Molecular, and Clinical. So that's a big lineup we are bringing to Budapest. So any Budapest crew, please come along. That's going to be a real headsy event with a bit of neuro tinge as well, a bit of Emperor for you. And yeah, like I said, been trying to pull that one off for a long time. So yeah, I'm not going to be there, unfortunately. I would love to be out, but it's my girlfriend's birthday. We need to do birthday stuff, which is fair enough. I went away last year for her birthday and not doing it again this year. Where else? Have we got anything else to announce in that? We're potentially going to Spain. I'm still waiting to confirm that one. I'll probably, maybe next month, I'll be able to tell you that we're going to Spain. And yeah, trying to pull off a few other things as well. I'm really trying to do a show in London. It's going to happen. I'm actualizing it into reality. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So yeah, that is it from the events front. Obviously, from the releases front, do go and support the new Skylark release. Support the Creatures release as well. Support every release that Overview has ever released. I think that would be the fair thing to do, to be honest. Go subscribe to our Patreon. Go buy some merch. Go buy a USB. And please, obviously, do go and support the artists that have been played in today's show. We need your support more than ever right now. Independent artists are, I'd say, struggling. I mean, it's not easy. It's never been easy time to be an artist, but it's extra difficult right now. And yeah, any support that you can, even if it's just a like, even if it's a comment, a purchase is great. Just any way you can, get out. If you want your artists to continue making art for you and continue making music, they need your support. So please go and support some of the music. Don't pirate it. Don't pirate the music. Come on, don't be using the YouTube to, MP3 converter. That is not cool. That is not cool, right? I mean, if you're completely and utterly brassically broke, I know it's not easy for anyone right now. I'm going to go on a rant, but it would be appreciated if you didn't do that. Or if you did, at least maybe in future, do go and buy something. I don't know. I mean, look, I have pirated music before a long time ago when I was a lot younger. I probably am not the biggest judge of that. But anyway, it's good to support independent, small scale, underground people. Like, we do need to support. And yes, I think that may be just about it for me this month. I'll be back again next month, as always, chatting over the drum and bass and trying to flog my wares. That is essentially the Overview Music podcast for you. Okay. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful month. Have a wonderful life. I hope that good fortune favors you with whatever endeavor you may be pursuing in life. God, I chat some shit sometimes. All right, that's it. I'm going. Ta-ta. Peace and love. Inside the Rider.